Hey guys, welcome to Back to Fitness number 13 and Sunday's long slow run. Now, today is actually Friday, so we're a little bit ahead. We're going to make a little prediction here about the weekend, and we're just going to have a little chat about what's happening at the moment in regards to the COVID situation. So, we had the government announcement yesterday about everything starting to open up again over the next couple of weeks. It's really 10th of May, 7th of May, 10th of May when things start to change. Now, most importantly for me at the moment is the barbers are going to open, so I'm going to get a haircut, which I can't wait for. But everything's looking positive in regards, getting everything back to normal in the country with regards to people's ability to exercise and maybe even completing races, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so this weekend I'm going to do my next 5k time trial. So the last one I ran 19 minutes exactly. So this time I'm hoping to go that little bit faster. Hoping to run the same course again. I have to see what the weather conditions are like, but I'm really hoping to go under 19 minutes this time. Hopefully my prediction is 18:45, so an improvement of maybe 5 seconds a mile. To look at my training now, this week on Tuesday I did 6 800s off 90 seconds, and I'm starting to get closer to breaking the 3 minutes on 4800. It's slightly more than 800 on the grass pitches that I run them on. I was looking back to this time last year and I was running about 255 256 for the same 800 meter or 800 loop, and I was able to run around 1850, handy enough for 5k. So I'd like to think now that um, I can, if I get the same course again, which is advantageous, I could run 18:45. But the real aim is to break that 90-minute mark and keep progressing. So my second session of the week then was 3 by 8 minutes off a 2-minute jog recovery. Now, how I describe the pace would be kind of 10-mile half marathon kind of efforts. Went fairly well, averaging around 6:30 pace a mile again on the grass, on the pitches. Very comfortable, I felt good. I didn't feel like I was absolutely flagging majorly on the last one. I still felt pretty strong, and considering I had done the session on Tuesday and then this on the Thursday, I was pretty happy, So the plan today is to run a few miles. I'm going to run a few miles at Banquela. Tomorrow, just maybe a small few miles and a few strides, and then Sunday to do the 5k time trial and to incorporate that into maybe a slightly longer run. So do the warm up, do the 5k time trial, and then add on a few miles, nice, slow, easy after the 5k, just to get that bit of a longer run in on the Sunday, and hopefully get the mileage up around the high 40s again this week. So the next time I'm going to talk to you, I'll be after doing the 5k time trial. So I'll talk to you then, guys. Bye now. So here we are, guys. Sunday evening, bank holiday. All the excuses. Good training session Tuesday with the 800s. Good training session Thursday, 3 by 8 minutes off a 2-minute recovery, pretty solid. Then I went and I ran 10 miles on Friday. Now, as you know, I've only been kind of getting back to that kind of distance in my long run on a Sunday. So I went out Friday and I ran 10 miles. Didn't run yesterday. Rested for this morning's 5k time trial. Met my younger brother, 5 years younger than me now. But we did the warm up and the legs were just dead. Really just trotting very slowly in the warm up. So I wasn't particularly confident. So we took off, and within a short distance, my brother had streaked well ahead of me. Went through the first mile in 6:33, second mile 6:25, third mile was 6:30ish again. I didn't even break 20 minutes for the 5k today. Not really sure what went wrong. Lots of little things like doing that 10-mile run maybe, and having a barbecue yesterday with a few beers, but still that doesn't explain running, not even being able to break 20 minutes. It just wasn't there in the legs, just wasn't. Now my left knee had been sore since I did the 1 mile time trial there the week before on the concrete, but still the knee is not as sore. It's fine. It just didn't happen today. Just hard to explain. It's hard to know, but you have to kind of put it in a box, put it to the side, uh, and just kind of move on and keep working on what you're doing, because you will get days like that where it'll just go completely wrong and there's no explaining it, and you just have to persevere and not give up. So on a good note today, we saw and last night we saw in the World Relays some absolutely amazing performances from the Irish men's, ladies and mixed teams, which is really, really positive and exciting to see. Over the last couple of days, we've gotten notice of events going ahead, hopefully over the summer, in regards to racing and what have you. So that's really good too. So what I did today as well with my long run, after doing the 5K, we added in 4 or 5 miles of a cool down, and had the pleasure of meeting the great George Delaney, a club mate of mine who I hadn't seen in a long time. George would be primarily a track athlete. He's a national masters medalist from last summer, so George is pretty speedy around the oval. It's great to see George this morning. Fortunately, George is similar to himself. He's struggling with a bit of injury. Unfortunately, with age, these things happen. But best luck with George with his knee and with the Leinsters coming up. I know he was on to travel to Belfast for the Irish Milers Club, but he's kind of knocking that on the head now with the way the schedule has changed. But best luck to George. Great to see him today. That's about it, really. You can see in the background here, lovely Steve Kylcha over the River Barrow in County Wexford. Great sight. Always good to see Steve Kylcha. Great place to go running or cycling. So that's about it for this weekend, guys. Hope you're having a really nice bank holiday. Getting plenty of running in. So now is the time after this big weekend to make the commitment to get back committed, training hard and focused for the racing that's going to come this summer, please God. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.